Alright, we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. In this one, you know how I do, you know how I get down, you know what it's all about, you know how I want to keep going, baby. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Soon enough, it will make a lot of sense. So, let's go to Yasuke. Let's go.
Welcome.
Let's go, sir. Euro Japan. Places we must visit yet.
That's odd.
Rooney. Come me, bro. Civilians, get out of the way. Well, they're the ones who started to get in the way with that. So I was just blocking the Ronin. Someone told me you could turn off dismemberment. I'm gonna have to turn off dismemberment, aren't I? I just realized. Hold on a second. Let's turn off that dismemberment a sec. Still turn off the blood effect, so let me have a look at that as well. It's gonna feel so weird. Alright, go. Let me have a look. Yeah, how to this. Can't get off this rock, man. It still hit him. Hit my range. Alright, okay, hold on a second. So what I'm gonna do, quick metadata of this live. So we need to make sure this live is the correct metadata. Let's go into it. Make sure it can reach the right people. Yes. Hey? Excusez-moi? Thank you. The game that I'm playing is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Got that right there. In the metadata. The game. Place like that. Let's change the title band a little bit. You don't like that? Okay. Alright. Okay, so I can see you in the chat now. Adele says hi, so hello to Adele. How does this game stack up against Ghost of Tsushima? I have 400 hours in that game. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, and I also cannot play Ghost of Tsushima. Adele 31. Where are you from? I'm from Birmingham, UK. Thanks for asking, man. Alright, let's go. I'm heading towards a castle right now. And then what I've done as well is I've censored the blood and dismemberments. Right now in this gameplay there will be no blood and no limbs flying off. Taking that off. Come on, give me a guide a second. guys are heading to the opposite direction. There's an ornament merchant here, though. Go to the ornament merchant.
Let me know if you
Okay.
require anything.
The game is Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm just making a quick purchase from this lady here. You can see what I'm purchasing. I don't need anything at the moment to purchase from her. I'm gonna leave that.
Please visit again.
A real merchant, thank you. Let's put you more center frame. Right about here. So you can see what's going on. Unless my device having a bit of an issue. Give it a second. It's heating up a little bit. Should be absolutely fine. Okay, Yasuke. We're in Oyomazaki village. I'm heading. It should be Yamazaki Castle. We shall see. If it is Yamazaki Castle. I've marked it, but I marked it yesterday, my previous session. And I'm playing on the Xbox Series S, so I was able to just resume my session from where I was. You might have seen that I created a YouTube short in that exact same village. Right, let's call my mount. Easy. Let's ride.
The light is perfect.
Sumi, it's been a little while. Need to get close enough without starting the animal. Using some stealth so that I can observe the animal and paint the Sumi-e. Liniat says, "Hey Anthony, how are you doing? Not too bad. Thank you for saying hello. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna paint the Sumi-e. And now I'm just gonna move forward. Is it gone? I did I started it? Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. I looked away from the screen. I heard the birds flying off. It must have been a bird. Some kind. Maybe a flamingo. Could you imagine having Sumi in like Origins? That'd be mad. There's a lot of animals that would have in Origins. Okay, fair enough. Let's get it off. Let's go, Yasuke. How do you do vertical lives? Make a video about it. I could make a video about it. You are correct. I could. How beneficial would it be for me to make it though? I'm trying to save my YouTube channel right now. So maybe if you want me to do that, you should just smash a super chat up on this live. It'll be extremely helpful. But I am also waiting for a boot camp that I'm doing with YouTube. So I'm doing a YouTube boot camp and it's on vertical lives. So it's really important to see how this performs because I will be using this during the boot camp. So my community manager, I'll be speaking with her about how all of these has performed. So I'm doing this a little bit early because I already know how to do vertical lives, but I will be gathering all the information to help YouTube and all of those kind of things. So that's another reason why this live is quite important. Right now. A very good one. That's a very good one, guys. It's good to know that you guys want to know how to do certain things and want to learn how to do certain things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Somebody who recognises the difficulty in what I'm doing, or the difficulty in the certain things that I do. It's not as easy as just, you know, there's a lot to learn. It's a big learning curve. Content creation. Shorts alone. So if you think about it right now, I'm in the shorts format. Live. In my style of format. So this is my style that I do. frequently with YouTube Shorts. You'll see me at the top frame, and you'll see the gameplay below. As you can see, I'm moving the gameplay occasionally so you can see what's going on. For example, right here, watch me move the bottom layer. Game's moving from left to right. Right now I'm doing that with my mouse, putting Yasuke in the center frame. When I'm creating a YouTube short and the character moves around, I have to do that during editing. So my YouTube shorts, I'm editing that movement at certain times in the timeline. Logical. Luniac says, perhaps you could show me your build. Oh, you mean in real life? You mean my abs? What do you mean in the game? What I've got right now, my Naginata and my long katana. So open this up in the menu right now. You can see a Yasuke. The Yasuke build that I'm currently using. I'm using a Cerulean Naginata and a Cerulean long katana. The game is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Logical, thank you for asking. And the outfits that I currently have on are technically the Protector's helmet. Now, it doesn't look like the Protector's helmet because I've then customized the helmet by pressing Y. I'm on Xbox. And then you can make your gear look like the other gear that you've collected in the game. Dark Eclipse says, yo, I see you from YouTube Shorts. Well, this is a YouTube Short live. So you're able to see me live right now. Zahara Sa says, how? Hello to you. Right here, the outfit that I've got on is actually the Carnage Samurai armor. But I've again customized it so it looks like another piece of gear that I've collected. So if I press customize here, you can see that I've actually put the traditional Kabimono garb over the top of that outfit, of that torso, of that armor. So it looks like the traditional Kabimono garb, but it's not. What I'm actually wearing is the Carnage Samurai armor. So let me take off the garb so you have a good idea of what I'm talking about. If I press reset, that is what it actually looks like without me customizing the outfit. I've customized the outfit, so it looks like this. The Cerulean Glitch Long Legendary Katana is what I've actually got on for my katanas here, so you can see them, but I've customized it again, so it looks like my garb. So what it actually looks like, if I press visualize, it should take off that skin, innit? No, it doesn't. Right, so I have to reset it. So let me just select it. No, strip it, customize it. I can't unselect, so I have to kind of... I can go there. Right, so this is the actual blade that I'm using right now. Let me visualize it so you can see it a bit clearer. And let me move over the gameplay a little bit. This is the actual long katana that I'm using for Yasuke. You get this by completing Animus anomalies, because there are Animus anomalies in Assassin's Creed Shadows. So you, as you may already know, in Assassin's Creed, you are inside of an Animus, allowing you to technically time travel to your ancestors' memories. And that's what we are in right now. We're in the memories of an ancestor, of somebody who is in the Animus. That is established at the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game, and is in every Assassin's Creed, because it allows you to also have so many different layers of storytelling. So that's my long katana that I'm using. Who do you prefer playing, Nawe or Yasuke? Rise asks. For stealth, 100% Nawe. But for combat, occasionally Yasuke. Yasuke, there's a feeling and a heart and a good story with Yasuke, so I enjoy Yasuke's story a lot more than Nawe's. So there's like a chalk and cheese going on with them. One of them is better for stealth, one of them is brilliant for combat. You can also use Nawe for combat, and if you like that glass cannon sort of gameplay of being a little bit more fragile and having fancy techniques, then Nawe is for you. Yasuke has fancy techniques, a variety of techniques, but is a lot more capable physically. So you know you got the two. For the Naginata, right? So if I go back right now, the Naginata that I'm currently using is the Cerulean Nexus. If I go to the Cerulean Nexus right now, it doesn't look like this. If I visualize, nope, not visualize. If I customize, and I go right here, this is the weapon that I'm currently using as my. Let me visualize it here. As the long pole blade that I'm currently using. So yeah, the Cerulean Nexus. But of course I've made it look more like something that you would use in feudal Japan. Because obviously the Animus allows you to do a lot more than what would happen in that timeline. Cerulean Nexus is an anomaly. A reward from an anomaly. So I'll actually show you that as well. I'll open up the Animus a little bit more. I'm currently doing the Legacy. The reason why I'm doing the Legacy and continuing on it is because you get some extra keys. And these things allow you to purchase the cosmetics that are available in Assassin's Creed Shadows. So it's one of the ways that you can exchange the keys that you've collected by completing these anomaly missions in the game, which you can then collect the data fragments from, and then you can exchange the keys that you get from those data fragment missions, once you have enough, for items that are occasionally available in this exchange store right here. So if you can't afford it, this is a way that you can play the game in order to afford certain items that are available in the store. So for example, the Ikeo skin for the hideout buildings. I actually want that. I want that. Right now I have like the Sakura skin on my hideout, which is really nice as well. I love my hideout. Okay, let's go. Let's move towards this location. And I think I might actually change my loadout as well because I need to. Let me just move this. I need to be a bit more stealth. So I'm going to completely change around my Yasuke. My build's going to completely change. Let's do this. And I'm going to change his outfit as well. Let's change a few things. It needs to be done because Yasuke is not in the right kind of... He's just not in the right kind of thing in order for me to use stealth right now. So, first, let's customize the outfit. I want to be able to see him in the grass and the tall things that I'm standing in. So something a bit bright. Could use this. But I'm going to use this a bit more at the top. Might even use this. Helmet, I want it to be nice and bright. I want to be able to see you, Yasuke, while I'm doing this. Protector's helmet it is. Actually, hold up. I put the Punisher's helmet on. Videography Kelberg, I see you. Your name is similar to my dad's. Do you do collaborations? I haven't done collaborations for a while yet because I'm still trying to stabilize my YouTube channel. So the rate in which I've had to work is... So I haven't had time to sit down, pause, talk to somebody, let's discuss how you're going to do a collaboration, all these sort of things. I have YouTubers that I was talking to in a chat. I don't have my phone. My phone's broken, so I can't talk to those YouTubers. But there are YouTubers. I'm not going to say my dad's name on the stream. But there are YouTubers who... But I understand why you just asked that. Sorry about that. That was my fault. But there are YouTubers I was talking to in a WhatsApp chat. There was, there's one that I wanted to, there's a few that I would have collaborated with there, but my phone is literally broken, and I left their chat because I needed to work on my channel to try to help it survive. Because my channel is currently very much struggling with a lot, so I'm trying to get it to survive. If I do a lot better, then I'll be able to, of course, collaborate with people a bit more. I do have memberships available. So if you want to be like literally the focus of the content, which is part of my memberships, if you've done something special in any of the games that I play, and you are a legendary member here on my channel, then I will literally showcase your gameplay, and that's one of the things available in my membership levels. So let's say you're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and you've done something really amazing in the game. I will make compilations, for example, and you could be featured in that compilation. But I don't have the members already in those tiers of memberships in order to do that. So let's say you've done something really cool, but your YouTube channel isn't as big as mine, and you want to have your gameplay showcased because I'm focusing on Assassin's Creed Shadows. That is a way that you can get some subscribers to your channel through me. So think about that. That's also available. My legendary members get that on my YouTube channel. So have a look at my memberships by pressing the join button on my channel, because there are some perks that you're already asking for that you don't even know that are there. There are a lot of people that ask for like, hey, can you do collaborations? Because they want their YouTube channel to grow. They want to do things. That's a way that you can do things here. My memberships are available. So have a look at that. Saint C goes scrolls through my PlayStation video capture gallery. Yeah, quite literally. So yeah, Ubisoft also do that as well. Ubisoft do a similar thing, and it's really funny the way Ubisoft do it, because hold on, let me turn Yasuke around while I'm talking. Also, welcome to the stream, Saint C. I see you. And it's also really fun. Like Ubisoft have like a community of, like, let's say you found like a really funny glitch, you can send that into Ubisoft and they will showcase that during certain events, and it's like a blooper reel. There are a lot of things that people don't know exist, man. Game developers aren't the squares that people think they are. They're not like you know, they have a sense of humor. Right, let's switch my Naginata, because although I'm enjoying it, I gotta use some stealth right now. So the way I'm gonna use stealth is the bow. The bow that I'm gonna use in holy smoly. Damage at night, so then I instantly charge arrows. I like that. Right, so I'm gonna customize that bow, because it's just got no color to it, bro. Give me a colorful bow. Ooh, it's red. I like that, because the actual where I'm carrying the bow and arrows will actually be red as well. Are you part of the Ubisoft Partner Program? I am, and that is one of the ways that I was able to get Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft accepted me on. Falling Still says, don't know if you've been asked this already, but would you play Black Flag? I've played Black Flag, and there is Black Flag content available. You just need to have a look for it. Ubisoft has been getting weird, Saint C says. After last year, they added custom stories to AC Odyssey. Now, custom stories were already there. It was like one of the second updates to the game. I know that because I wasn't able to play the game, and I paid attention to that. Because I was like, oh, that's a very unique thing being added to the franchise. So players are making... Oh, they're making the XP farms. Okay. You have gigabytes of AC screenshots and videos on your PS5 Pro. Well, that's the way that you can get involved here on the channel. So the memberships, again, memberships are available. That could have been you already in a lot of different pieces of content that I've done, and is on the way. Until then, I will be smashing it. So it's completely entirely up to you. I'm going to go into the mastery level right here. So the legendary tier of my memberships is what you want to have a look at if you want to be featured here on my YouTube channel. So if certain things like that, for example, playing with me, showcases, all of that sort of thing. But of course, you are giving permission in order for that content to be used. You can then not claim that afterwards. You are given permission. So that membership is part of that agreement that you need to also pay attention to right there. So I also have to be careful when I'm doing that with you guys. So I do rethink things. I have to be featured in the content most of the time, playing with you or something. Right here. Saint C says, I had AC Odyssey for 5 years and it only appeared for me last year. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it depends. You have to play through a certain part of the game in order to do that as well. You have to play through quite a bit of it. Your channel reminds me of YouTube, of old YouTube, authentic, real connection. But thank you so much. That means a heck of a lot to me. It's the only way I think I know how to do YouTube or content creation. Like I don't think there's another way for me to do what I want to do in the way that I want to do it. You know what I mean? Like without me being here, it doesn't make sense. Even when I was doing like my no commentary content, I was still there, so I was still doing my live streams and all that different kind of stuff as well. So what I'm going to do right now with this is I'm going to go into my bow, and I'm going to take things off of my Teppo. So the Teppo skill points right now, I'm going to reset all of these. I want all of these reset. Let's go to the bottom nodes and take them all off so I get all those skill points back. Oh mine. Oh mine. Thank you. And thank you. I'm going to put it on my bow. So right now I have 23 attribute points or skill points right now. You can see it on the right hand side just here. The top right hand corner. I'm going to put that all on my bow. I want silent arrow. That's number 1. I also want silent arrow number 2. Yasuke removes 2 additional health segments with silent arrow. Scattered arrows I'm going to ignore. Kudo Master. Release RT when bow flashes to trigger Kudo Master, enabling a longer posture window and a faster reload time for 5 seconds. I'm going to ignore that for now, because I want something that is going to cause more damage. Time slows down for 10 seconds while aiming. Yes. Effective mindset. While Clear Mind is active, each kill increases damage by 15%. That's interesting. Now that's an ability for the bow. Stagger Blast. Shoot a powerful arrow at a target dealing 60% ability damage and pushing them back. Could do that, but I want to make my arrows a bit stronger. When hitting a target in the head, deposit a shot before I have a second shot by pressing the right trigger. So if they're not dead, I can always take the second shot. Now, let's go for this. Increase bow draw speed. Yes. Critical damage. Yes. Twice. It's going to help me take off more damage. Headshot damage. Oh, yes. And again. It's good. We're up to 9% on that critical damage there. So I want to make sure that it's taking off enough damage when I'm shooting those arrows. Large quiver, not available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something off my Naginata. Because I'm not using my Naginata right now. Let's just take something off. Onslaught is freaking amazing. If it kind of hurts me to take this off, but I can always just, you know, go through it. Oh, no, don't, honest. Reset the node. Just reset the node. There we go. Alright, so that gives me 12 additional points that I'm going to put on my bow. Because I want this bow to do the damage, baby. Right, so. Large quiver. Capacity of my arrows. And larger quiver. Yes, sir. That's the one. Reset your speed. And again. I want more critical damage because I want to make sure that the headshots are doing some damage. Alex says, hey, what's up, mate? I see you, Alex. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Main Animus, but without the U, says, what's your favorite AC game? I get asked this quite often, but I don't have a favorite AC game because I'm still. I feel like in order for me to give a favorite AC game, I need to complete them all, not sort of be unfair to each game because there's a heck of a lot of content in AC. So I don't have a favorite AC game, but I enjoy AC games. It's the best way. It sounds like a cop-out answer, but it's really not. I don't know if I don't know how to answer that question. Right, so I'm going to take some more off the Naginata. I'm going to reset this node as well. Go back to my bow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the bow out nice and early while I'm trying to use stealth as Yasuke as well. So I'm literally going to... Ooh, effective mindset can go up. Okay, nice, thank you. Even though it's an ability. Can I do that? Yeah. Oh, that's a passive. Nothing to do with it. Requirement 46. Okay. I understand that. You got poison arrows as well. Scattered arrows. Build up a bleed. Is Kudo Master like a... I'm gonna go for it anyway. Because I've got no additional damage. Well, actually, hold on. What Clear Shot does. Looks like I'm gonna have to level up somewhere. Or take some more off. the Naginata. Just take it all off the Naginata, bro. Just gonna take it all off. It says, you got me into Shadows, bro. I'm playing it now. I appreciate it, Roz. If I can't do that. If I'm purchasing a new game, it's not only like something that's really important to my channel, it's also important to me. Like I wouldn't leave a game I purchase. I don't have the spare money to be purchasing games. Do you get what I mean? Like I don't have that spare cash like that. But I get where you're coming from. So I'm just adding extra more than I can add right there. That's an ability, retreating shot. I'd actually prefer a staggered shot because when you're in the middle of battle, so reset that node. This would make more sense. Right, okay, Yasuke. Headshot lock. Staggering blast now automatically aims at the head. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. There's this one ability point just hanging out. I'm gonna leave it. Right, okay. Yasuke. He's ready. Just have a quick sip of my tea. Who's gonna alert everyone at the castle? Let me kill him over here where no one's around. Good chance for me to test my bow. Curtis Animation, welcome back. If I can get this shot from here. From here, it wouldn't do too much damage at all. You, Ronin. Coming for you. You are mine. Now I've taken off the blood and I've taken off dismemberment. See what it looks like.
I am here!
His head didn't come off, and there was no blood. Red Pedanto says W streamer. Hey yo, appreciate it, man. Primal Animation says hi. Hello to you, Primal Animations. Saying C. Have you played Ghost of Tsushima, and is it similar to Shadows? If you have an option about it at all, or an opinion about it at all. Yeah, my opinion from what I've seen is it's not the same sort of comparison to make, you know what I mean? Like it's an older game, and also I do not have the option to play it because it's PlayStation exclusive, and I'm on an Xbox. I only own one console, so I haven't played it at all now. Played a lot of games. Ghost of Tsushima is not one of them. See if we can make our way around this location, or into this location. Let's go, Yasuke. Yasuke, using stealth.
I must remain on my guard.
Shoryuji. Hassle. Two guards. I've been here. I've been to this location. It's gonna get tricky because Yasuke is quite loud when he brutally assassinates. Let's see. Observe and intuition. Use observe to observe your surroundings. You must always learn to mind your surroundings. Batman quote. Right, he should cross that bridge. Level 41. The power scaling of the enemies is like... Whew. Right, he's moving away. Easy, Yasuke. Easy.
It's not fun for me.
So good. Go down this way quickly. Yasuke is very heavy, so as you can tell, his stealth, his movement.
Hey! You must
Lord!
Let's go! Saw them go down! Destiny, show me!
Come. Kind of, you have a blind spot occasionally.
There!
Is it not? His head won't come up because I turned off dismemberment. I was having fun trying to be stealth for a second there. Alright, so that chest should be open now. Should be able to collect that chest, no problem. Chest for where? Let's go up. Up you go. Oh, okay, well, nah, never mind. Just still impaled him.
You and me! Bleed for that!
Hello? The civilian blade is causing damage and I'm having in their attacks as well, so it's... Fallen still says, in your honest opinion, which is better, pie or cake? Ah, that is a good question. Right now, pie. Cake nice. But pie beautiful. A pucker pie. Holy moly. Cake is good. Imagine having pie for your birthday instead of cake. Knock knock. Nobody's in. Get your PS4 in 2020. Let's be careful here. You got man. see him. Maybe we should go through the other way.
I saw that. Cut him down.
Come on.
Not afraid.
I shouldn't have done that attack. Next.
Lead for me. Get him.
Nope. We're gone. Take the loot here and let's keep moving, Yasuke. In fact, it's better to go. Oh no, I got the stairs. Take the stairs. There are more enemies to destroy. Arrow knock speed. Okay. What are you?
Bring our troops through here.
Codex entry.
Scouts up ahead.
Looks like a codex entry I've already selected.
Our banners will show our strength. Our forces will join up there.
Elden Ring actually isn't that long of a game compared to some of the games that you can get out there, man.
Bring our troops through here.
It feels long because of the skill leveling.
Send scouts up ahead.
Okay, let's go, let's get this. How do you just knock the off? I believe they sent scouts up ahead. I cannot get that loot box yet because the dice show we're not destroyed. Well, I've already got it. That's weird. I'm not at the right castle, bro. Hold on. I'm at the wrong castle. And they're destroying people at the complete wrong castle. I'm up. Lord.
Now he will never let me hear the end of this.
Sure she won't. I will also have some more content on the way as well after this one, so there's plenty of content. Already worked on some. YouTube are currently checking some because we need to, of course, when it comes to AC Shadows, check content is right. Headshot still isn't getting him. It's mad. Try silent arrow. There you go. Do I get to pick up my arrows? No. So you completely run out of arrows and it's like, I got one silent arrow back. So it looks like the silent arrow headshot is actually doing pretty decent damage. Doing all these chests that I didn't pick up. Sort it out.
Huh? I trusted you.
This is just a
I
fight.
said nothing that isn't true. Try me.
Come on. My one-man army.
You will fall.
His shadow's good, it looks good. Chat says there. It is definitely good. As good as it looks. Unlucky, sir. There's a chest somewhere, like here. I haven't picked up. I should have the key.
That's strange.
Go to sleep, civilian. Just go to sleep. You'll be fine. Do I have the key? No. Where's the key? Is this the key? That is not the key. I don't know where the key is for this thing. Where did you place the key? Here's the key. You can always just chop your way through the doors.
Huh?
If you read it.
Is someone there? Someone, please!
I had no choice. Let's go towards that chest thing here.
I should really get a car. Look! Look there!
Come on, Yasuke. Brilliant work. Right, so let's open up these doors now. No artist costume. That's for Norway. So gonna take some of this resources right here as well. Resources collected. This stream currently up to 1,455 views. Nice and early morning stream. It's 10:18. We'll be doing another one. Don't you worry. Hang on. I don't think you're talking to me. I think you're talking to Saint C. If you're talking to me, then I can reply. But if you're not talking to me, then I'm not going to reply. The chat's having its own conversation, then I'll just leave the chat to it. Those who are watching can continue to watch and enjoy. Don't forget, super chat is very important here as well. So if you smash that super chat, it'll also helping my channel. It's incredibly important for me right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get out of here and do something that's more worth my time. So if you guys having your own conversation, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I can't just be wasting my time. I have to think about how I'm going to do the chat in future. Actually, I do have an idea for the chat. Okay, I've got an idea for the chat that I'm going to do for the next stream. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for joining in today. There's going to be more gameplays where this came from. But I've got an idea for what I need to do in order to make sure that the streams are doing what I need it to do. So thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate you. See you in the next one.